Dear friends, on behalf of the national team of the AYCW, I would like to wish you, your families, and your friends a safe and joyful Christmas and all the best for the new year. 2021 has been a frustrating roller coaster of a year for all of us. And for the YCW, COVID-19 has greatly impacted many, if not all, of our plans. But despite this, there have been truly inspiring moments of joy and hope. Milestones surpassed, new friendships made, and new opportunities through which the Australian YCW can forge ahead. Hugh O'Sullivan once wrote that Christmas is Christ. God comes down to us, revealing the necessity of a revolution in our value system. Christianity is life, an everyday revelation, an every moment challenge. Our commitment to the values espoused by Christ's example, that which the Australian YCW today continues to embody, have certainly been challenged over the course of multiple lockdowns, prolonged social isolation, and the continued injustice that young workers face in our country and all around the world. Over the course of 2021, in our Adelaide movement, we have seen an emphasis on community building and well-being initiatives. And it's important to remember that mental health is still the major concern of young people today, affecting all aspects of the worker reality. The Soul Music event saw our multicultural community coming together, through which young artists were able to share their talents and connect with others. While in Melbourne, we had the Youth Food Program continuing to run, in collaboration with local council. A program focusing on the principle of sustainability, which is deeply rooted in the climate justice movement, and has included cooking classes for young workers whilst in isolation and on a budget. Then in Sydney, we have seen young workers establish more connections with young students to take action on our shared responsibilities, whilst also creating opportunities for young workers to connect with one another during lockdown over Zoom. In Perth, new connections have been made with universities. We saw a wonderful turnout of young workers at the Rerum Novarum event, coming together to discuss faith in the context of our lives today. Important foundations have been laid for the future of Perth YCW, and early on next year, local Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal artists will be participating in a series of spoken word performances at a local cafe as a part of Australia Day Shared Stories Festival. To reflect on what Australia Day means today through spoken word, paying respect and acknowledging that we're all a part of the story. Across all movements, there continues to be a focus on wage theft and educating young workers about their worker rights. None of this would be possible without the support and guidance of our local mentors and of former YCW members. To paraphrase Hugh O'Sullivan, the fundamental truth of Christmas is not just a truth of faith to be taught, but a parable of the life of Jesus, a parable of God and his reign in the world, a reign that calls us to daily change, daily renewal, and daily action. With Christmas just around the corner, I would like to invite you to make a contribution to this year's Christmas appeal. More information will be included along with this video, but please know that the funds raised through this Christmas appeal will go towards supporting local movements to continue to undertake initiatives connected to our national campaign, Generation Connection, and will help contribute to our first in-person national gathering since before COVID-19 impacted our lives and communities. I hope that you will be able to participate in the appeal to help support the formation and development of young workers around Australia. And the YCW is very grateful for whatever you may be able to contribute. But thank you once again, and please have a safe and peaceful Christmas. And for our friends who may not celebrate Christmas, may the end of this year and the beginning of the next bring you rest, joy, and peace.